Hey guys, I am so sorry I have not uploaded in a couple of days. I've been sick, like I have tonsillitis, so I know I might sound a little crazy. I cannot open my mouth all the way. Pause. So I've just been doing my TikTok lives and stuff. I'm still able to do that. I am taking a lot of Aleve just to get through the pain, and they gave me a bacteria medication to get rid of it. So I just haven't been feeling the best vocally, but everything else feels fine. Like physically, I feel fine, but it's just been a little challenging to talk. So let's talk about everything, y'all. Okay, first of all, business is booming. Oh my gosh, business is booming. Business is booming, honey. I am so proud of myself. Business is booming. For those of y'all who are new to the channel, I am a full time content creator. I've been full time for 5 years. I've been a six-figure earner for 5 years, but I've recently pivoted. I was doing OnlyFans for 5 years, and now I am coaching people on how to create and sell digital products and monetize their platforms. So I am an online coach, and things have been going great. I have been signing up new students every single day, and my students are loving their journey. They are loving everything that they're learning. And I have gotten so many good reviews. I have students who have started making money selling digital products. I have students who just started posting, like people who have never created content before, and they finally started posting after taking my classes. And it's just been great to see everyone's progress. I almost have 100 students, you guys. Yes, I almost have 100 students. I think we're at like 96, somewhere up in there, if I'm not mistaken. That was since last night. So, yes, things are crazy. It's going crazy. And the biggest thing, I tell you guys this all the time, with anything that it is that you're trying to do, you have to be consistent and you have to show up every single day. Like, even when you don't feel like it. And trust and believe, even though I love what I do, there are still days where I don't feel like it. I'm just kind of like, oh gosh. Especially these past few days because I've been somewhat sick. Like, it's been so hard to get out of the bed just because I'm so tired. And I take Zoom calls. I do one-on-one Zoom calls, and so sometimes I don't even get off of the Zooms until like 6:30. And I go to bed, and then I'm back up around 2 a.m. to start the whole process over again. So you have to fall in love with the journey, because the journey, honey, is definitely a journey. You're not gonna get a lot of sleep. You have to keep pushing. You might not even see the progress that you want to see, and you have to keep pushing. So far this month, I have been averaging $600 a day. So definitely a huge improvement from last month. Huge improvement. And the biggest thing there, so I pay for a mentor. I've had a mentor. She's amazing. I've been locked in with her for years. And so, like I said, I just started coaching back in January. So I've been doing it for almost almost 2.5 months, almost 3 months, somewhere up in there. And because I started like the middle of January, so we're not quite at 3 months. And having a mentor is the best thing you could ever invest in, because they're teaching you things that you're not thinking about, things that you could be doing better. And so I'm all about time and not wasting my time. And the time that it takes for you to learn something because you're being cheap and you don't want to just pay someone to figure it out, you're wasting so much time. Whereas if you just cough up the money, you learn what you need to learn, and you can finally start doing the things that you haven't been doing. I tell you guys this all of the time. So I am so invested in my mentor. I pay a pretty penny to talk to her every week, and it is worth every single dollar. Because if I never paid her to learn how to operate my TikTok lives, I probably still would not be operating them correctly. So this past week, right before March hit, we were tweaking my TikTok lives. And the biggest thing with TikTok, if you want to be successful on TikTok, is you have to get people to heart the live, you have to get people to share the live, and you have to get people to comment. That's like the biggest thing. Because, excuse me, the more people you have interacting with your lives, the more the live will get pushed to the For You page. And so then therefore the more people will join. So it's just very important that you are doing those things. It's also very important that you're keeping the energy alive, and you're sounding excited, you're happy. Like, people want to feel good. People want to feel good. They want to enjoy themselves. So you have to keep the energy alive. You can't be woe is me, type of energy. Like you really have to just be, you got to be really energized. I have noticed, because I go live 3 times a day, I have noticed my morning lives are better energy wise because I'm fresh, like right out the bed, kind of just getting my day started. But when I do my 3:30 p.m. live, those lives are successful. I do sign up students on those lives, but it's like harder for me to get through it just because I get up super early. So by the time I get to 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm kind of like winding down. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of hard to keep the energy up, but I still get through it. So those are the biggest things I could tell you. Also, one of the biggest things that I've been doing that's been really helping my lives and getting sales is the fact that I post content every day. So, not all, but a lot of my students, they were already tuned into me. So, they might have started following me, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And because I'm consistent, I keep posting, I keep going live, I've become a familiar face. And when you become a familiar face, people are more likely to not only tune into you, but then also more likely to buy from you. So it's really important that you are posting daily. Even on YouTube, I have a lot of students that sign up through YouTube, again, because they're consistently seeing me live and then they're consistently seeing me posting content, whether it's YouTube shorts or long form videos. So because I'm always consistent over time, that builds rapport. And so then therefore people who have been seeing you, they are finally ready to invest in you. So that is the biggest thing. You guys have to post every day. If you're not posting every day, what are you doing? This is a business. And one thing that I've been doing and I want you to do is every morning before I get up, I always ask myself, what am I going to do for my business? And then every night before I go to sleep, I ask myself, what did I do for my business? You have to make sure you're doing something. I don't believe in a full day off. Like a full day off from everything, that makes no sense to me. Now, you might have a day off from going live, but you're still responding to comments. Or you might have a day off from making content, but you're still uploading. To have a full day off where you don't do anything, not one thing towards your business in 24 hours, to me, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. Not one thing. One thing in 24 hours, not one thing. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Now that is wild. Hey, to each his own. Like, I'm not sitting here telling you what you should or shouldn't do. I can only tell you what I do. And, this YouTube channel, I love it because I get to document my entrepreneurial journey, my content creation journey, my coaching journey, and just everything that I learn, and giving you guys the tools and things that have been working for me. So maybe you can apply it to your own business and see if it works for you. But I don't take a full day off from my business. Like, to not do not one thing towards my business is crazy. That's crazy. And again, excuse me, I love business. Like, I love business. You know how everyone has like their hobby or the thing that they love? Like, no, my business is not a hobby. It's definitely a big business, but I also love business. Like, I could talk about business all day. I do. Not only could I talk about business all day, I do. I love business. I love business. I love talking about how to make things better, how to grow, how to expand, different ideas. Like, that is truly my passion. Like, so maybe for me, it's absurd to not do something towards my business every single day just because I love it so much. But maybe you don't love business. Maybe you love whatever your niche is, right? So yes, you're still a business. Technically, you are still a business, but you're not necessarily talking about business all day. Maybe you're talking about weight loss all day because you love weight loss and fitness, like whatever it is for you. But you know what I mean? So like my coaching business, I'm basically teaching people how to run a business. So it makes sense that I love talking about it because this is what I love to do. It makes sense that I love teaching people about it because this is really what I love to do. But yeah, I feel like every day you have to do something towards your business. If it's something that you really want to do, then that's just what comes with it, Like, that's just what comes with it. So yeah, that's like, I've been tweaking the TikTok lives. Also, something else that I started doing, and I think this is really important too, when I am doing my lives, another added bonus I started doing was adding a free one-on-one Zoom call to the first 4 or 5 people who sign up. And it really, the number that I choose, it depends on how many people are on there and how many people I think in my head I can get to sign up. So there's no rhyme or reason. Some lives I'll say the first 3 people, some lives I'll say the first 5 people. It really just depends on how active they were and like my confidence level. Like, oh yeah, I know I got 5 people to sign up. You know what I mean? It's just something in my head. But by doing those, that's actually been very beneficial because people get one for free if they're one of the first however many people to sign up. But they enjoy the one-on-one so much, they buy another one. And at first before I started doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so tiring, like to do so many for free, because I have a lot of people that sign up. So to do like however many for free, like that's crazy. Like I'm never going to get a break. And I was right. I don't get a break. But hold on, wait a minute. But they get so much value in that one-on-one, the free one, that they sign up for another one. Not everyone, or they haven't yet, but I've had many students who have signed up for a paid one because they enjoyed the free one so much and they got so much information out of it. So, giving away something for free is very beneficial. Not always, just depending on what it is, but a lot of times it's very beneficial. And I'll never forget, there was this time I was in the nail salon. I go to this nail salon every time I get my nails done, and this was years ago. Years ago, they introduced paraffin wax for the deluxe pedicures, and they was giving everyone one for free. So as long as you got a pedicure, they were doing the paraffin wax for free. And I enjoyed it so much. See, listen. I enjoyed it so much that ever since I got that free one, every time I get a pedicure, I always get the paraffin wax because she gave me one for free. And I loved it so much. So that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you have to do stuff for free. And, well, not sometimes, a lot of times. And they enjoy the experience so much that you end up making more money than what you feel like you lost doing it for free, because the experience spoke for itself and they found value in it and they will forever pay for it. I cannot make this up. Listen, I know I drop tea, I drop gems every time. What did I say? If you guys have watched my live, you have heard me say, make sure you follow me if you have not already, because every time you watch my live and every time you watch one of my videos, you will always learn something. I can't make this up. Mic drop. All right, y'all. I am about to get on TikTok live and start my day, but I wanted to get this video out because we could not let a third day go by without a video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.